Yeah. Now, this is just not any man. This is not just your run-of-the-mill man in the Bible that you read about. This was a disciple. This was an apostle. His name was Peter. His name was Peter. And we find a story, and it's referred to as Peter's vision. Let's take a look at it. Acts 10 and verse 10. And he became very hungry, that is, Peter became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance, and saw heaven open and a certain vessel descending unto him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners and let down to the earth, wherein were all manner of four-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. And there came a voice to him, saying, Rise, Peter, kill and eat. Now, what is in question here is the dietary laws of God. In other words, God separates clean versus unclean animals. And he says, now these you may freely eat, the clean beasts. They're meant for human consumption. But the unclean, which are not meant for human consumption, I don't want you eating them. They're designed as for a scavenger. They're called scavenger animals that are designed to clean up the earth. Deuteronomy 14 verse 2. For you are a holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord has chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. You're supposed to be special, okay? Now how can we be special? Well, it goes on. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. These are the beasts which you shall eat. And what God lays out here are the dietary laws of clean versus unclean. You have scavengers of the land, okay? Scavengers of the air. A vulture would be a scavenger of the air. You have scavengers of the sea life, that bottom dwellers that are designed to clean up all the crap at the bottom of the ocean. But that's what scavengers do. They clean up the land. You know, a possum is a scavenger. Vultures are a scavenger. A pig is a scavenger. Maybe you didn't know that. They were designed to clean up, you know, the earth. Now, the scavengers are not meant for human consumption because of what they eat, okay? Pigs have eaten Philadelphia's garbage and sewage for more than 100 years, saving the city more than $3 million a year in landfill cost. Now, this is the proper use of the scavenger animals. They are designed to clean up the environment. Now, think about that one. There's all kinds of people out there, you know, environmentalists who are all concerned about the environment. You know, let's save the spotted owl, let's hug a tree, you know, and here's God's word. And part of God's word is the dietary laws, and he says that these beasts, these unclean beasts, are scavengers, and their design, original design, is not to be eaten. You don't eat these unclean beasts. Their design is to clean up the environment.